But again, I just wanted to add that it's not like 100% on the parents. It's also on the kids. Like, it's your first time being a kid. It's their first time being a parent too.
Some parents, like, they want their child to like be married at a young age, but you also don't let them go out and like mingle. Like, how are they supposed to find another partner if you don't let them go out in the world?
That, like,
Gentle parenting. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes
Sometimes
it works. Sometimes.
I wouldn't call the whole gentle parenting thing. It's just how
You need to scold them
It's just-
once a
Yeah.
while.
Once
but,
a while,
You
yeah.
know.
And you know what? Hey, here's some real advice. Keep it real. You tell your child, hey, wear a condom or pull out. Like, one of those two, okay?
at an older age.
At an older age, yeah. I'm not going to tell them this at 13. You know, when you're older,
Context.
Hello, everybody. It's Shafi Zadi.
hey, I'm BIBD Shahid.
Hi, kitties. Kamime here.
Hi guys, it's Shin, and today we'll be talking about parenting.
No.
At what age?
I mean, for myself, I officially started dating someone at 19.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like an actual.
Actual
like a
relationship.
real relationship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like throughout school, it was like just cute, crush, but never did anything at all type thing. Yeah. Like a proper
Yeah.
boyfriend was like 19. Yeah. So I feel like that was a mature time for okay, I wouldn't say mature, but a good time to have started, because I knew I've seen that I don't want, and then what I kind of want and want to know about type thing.
I feel like for me, if I remember correctly, the first time I liked someone, I was probably in primary 1 or primary 2.
Puppy love.
Puppy love,
Puppy
yeah. Because I remember liking to share my drink with this girl, and it's always like every day break time I would go to her and give her my drink. And I remember that was like my first time liking someone. But then to be like in a relationship, I think high school, I was probably 13, 12, 13. Yeah, but that's only because Chana, I feel like I was a hopeless romantic and kind of desperate too at that time. So, but I wouldn't really know if I was a parent and to let my kids date.
Yeah.
I
At
don't
13,
know.
your kid will come up to you and say, you know, I have a boyfriend
Crush.
/ girlfriend. You know, what would you think? You know,
I would be like, oh, I hope that's not too serious.
Yeah, like the innocent type,
Yeah.
like boyfriend,
Yeah.
girlfriend, where they're just like, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But actually, that's just like them holding hands, and they're just in class. like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cute, you know? Like, sure, maybe.
Sure, maybe. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You as the parent, you just kind of have to know like what kind of a kid do you have, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't know the dating scene here in Brunei, but yeah, man, if you're 13 years old in the States, you're already active, which is like kind of crazy. You don't want to be that parent that like is so controlling that they like don't do anything,
Yeah.
and then when they're no longer in your care, that's when they just
go
go
wild.
they go
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
You know?
When you
Um,
control them too much,
Yep.
right?
yeah.
Yeah. But you also don't want to be
Too
too
lax.
loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just gotta find like that middle ground. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the age, I mean, it really depends on the
Who they are,
maturity
right? as
Yeah.
well.
level. Yeah. Like, okay, if you have a mature 14-year-old daughter and you know the other kid's parents, and if you're like, okay, we're going to the movies and you know like where they are, it's probably gonna get cut out. But if you're like if you have like two girls hanging out or like two guys hanging out, and it's like, yeah, we're just hanging out, and then they're actually boyfriend and girlfriend, and then you don't
Yeah.
know. So it's like you don't really know anymore. So you just have to like know like your child. And it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a lot of people, they go, I don't know if I would let my child date when they're 12 or 13. And it's like, why? What were you like when you were 12 or 13 years old? You know?
Is that why you don't want to let them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, were
Yeah.
you a problem when you were younger? Were
Yeah.
you doing these things? You know? So, like, you gotta have faith in your kids.
Yeah.
You know?
And then, obviously as parent, I feel like you just need to step in when you start seeing
Some red flags.
Yes.
When it's a red flag, yeah,
like
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
things
when you're
happening.
like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait if I have a daughter and you bring them to the house and I'm just like, hey, any issues with my daughter? I know some people. All right, guys, you have a good night out, you know?
Hey, are you interested in acting? New of Actors Community is a platform that showcases local actors' portfolio and can help you get discovered. So, if you're looking for actors, whether you're a film company or a film student, you can find your actors here. For more information, visit our page on Instagram where you can register for free just by clicking the link in our bio. Fill in the form and prepare the photos needed. Hope to see you on the big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also you want your child to feel comfortable and
Experience.
just tell you stuff what's going on in their
Yes.
life. You don't want them to
Yeah.
hide too much.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they're
for
gonna hide some
sure.
stuff.
Mm.
You know,
But like you gotta teach them when it's okay for them to come to you. Because I think I have a friend's kid, right, who felt like they were doing something wrong, but it was just a innocent thing. But as a child, you don't know what's right or wrong.
Yeah.
And then she went to go and tell her mom, and then the mom was like, "Oh, thank you for telling me." Like it was so sweet. Like you could see that the mom made like a safe space enough for that the child didn't need to lie or didn't need to hide. Even if she like the child did something wrong, she would still tell the mom.
yeah,
So in that sense, you as a parent, you would be able to trust your kid more because you know that the kid will come to you if something bad happens. Yeah.
you as the parent, you should be offering guidance. You know, so
Yeah.
and this is just part of that growing up
Yes.
experience.
Because you can't keep them sheltered all the time.
You
Yeah.
really
too.
can't. Like
Yeah.
I've seen so many
Yeah.
people growing up and they're super sheltered. That's a
Sheltered,
really good
yeah.
word. And it's like when they get older and
They
it's
don't
like,
know how
wow,
to deal
you
with-
are
Yeah.
out of control. Like you have no idea what to do with your freedom now.
Yeah.
And now you're just going crazy compared to like those who they were able to do a lot of stuff when they were young, and then when they're older, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a balance.
Yeah.
I feel like you
Yeah.
gotta experience some
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
and then your parents gotta stop you
Yeah,
somewhere,
yeah, yeah.
and then you go experience something, and then stop you
Yeah.
again. You know?
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
feel so fortunate that like I had the parents that kind of I want to say they weren't too involved, but they kind of let me do like a lot I wanted to do, like being 13 years old and out at like 2:00 in the morning. Well, where am I? I'm at the arcade with my other nerd friends, you know.
Like I remember a story one time.
She got a laugh first. She got a laugh.
It's so much of
You're turning red.
because it was like the first time I think I liked someone, and then everyone was getting a boyfriend at that point, and I was like, maybe I should tell my mom I have a boyfriend. If I remember correctly, probably around 13, 14. Yeah, so I was like, maybe I should get a boyfriend. So I told my mom when she was downstairs, and I ran down the stairs and I was like, Mama, I have a boyfriend. I ran up because I was so scared what she was gonna say to me. Yeah, but it was like such an innocent thing,
Yeah.
But for serious relationships, I think I would agree with Shin, like around that age where you're like 18, 19, and you know what you like, what you don't like in someone, and what you want in your future, you have to be with that person for your entire life
Yeah.
eventually, so you would know what
Yeah.
you like or don't like.
What I notice something a little bit here are like how some parents like they want their child to like be married at a young age, but you also don't let them go out and like mingle. Like, how are they supposed to find another partner if you don't let them go out in the world? And then you get mad. You're not married. Oh, where am I gonna? I can't find a suitable person. Where am I gonna? What am I gonna do?
You didn't let me out. You
You
made
won't
stay
let me
at
out this
home.
house. You know.
Belum kawin.
Always the question.
Belum.
And you know what? Hey, here's some real advice. I'm gonna keep it real. You tell your child, hey, wear a condom or pull out. Like one of those two. Okay. That's real advice. Game is game.
At an older age.
At an older age, yeah. I'm not gonna tell them this at
At
13.
an older age,
You know,
okay?
when you're older,
Context.
when you're older, you think
For
you're gonna
young
be with this
love.
person?
Young love, puppy love is all right.
Yeah.
Okay? Whatever BD said is
For the
way
older ones.
down
Yeah.
there.
You're older. You're an
Way.
adult. You know. You think you're gonna be with this person for a long time? I get it. Things get hot and heavy.
Yep.
Hormones are raging. I get it. She's showing you pictures of her feet. Like, I get it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be a parent who always reminds them like, if you have anything, check up saja with me. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. I feel like you have to let them come to you, because no matter what, they would always look at you as their parent, ba. And you're always going to be that figure who raised them, And I feel like there's always going to be a point in their lives where they're like, maybe I can talk to them about this. And one thing is, if I talk to my mom, then my dad shouldn't know about it, unless I talk to my dad about it too. Or if he brings it up and then I was only going to tell my mom, then macam, there's no trust between me and her anymore, Jua, That's, I guess, one of the things I could point out lah.
I have a whole different take to that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you say, like, as a parent, if I told my child, yeah, you can come to me, but what happens is when they actually come to you, that's when the reaction matters. Because if you react in a way where it's like, you shouldn't have done that, that is what
I will
pushes
never
the
come
child.
to you again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So it becomes a safe space. Like, saying that is fine, because I feel like you do have to let the child know that you are there. But how you react when they actually come to you is how you make the safe space. That, like,
Gentle parenting. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes
Sometimes
it works. Sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't call the whole gentle parenting thing. It's
Yeah.
just how,
You need to scold them
It's just-
once a
Yeah.
while.
Once a
but,
while, yeah.
yeah. It's wild, but yeah.
Pasal it's really like sendiri-sendiri, right? Macam, you don't copy another person's parenting style,
Yep.
or you don't copy what they do in their household,
Yep.
because it may not apply to your household or your
Yeah.
child or your family. So, you don't look at others like, oh, they did this, maybe I should do this to you, It's not
It's a
like
good guide.
Yeah.
It's a good guide, but it may not 100% work the same for their family and your family.
But again, I just wanted to add that it's not like 100% on the parents. It's also on the kids. Like, it's your first time being a kid. It's their first time being a parent too.
Yeah.
Even though you have so many siblings, it's their first
Oh, yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there was a quote this guy said that every child in a family has different parents. Something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a very good quote, because I mean, we all know each sibling of ours had a different experience
Yep.
with our parents,
Yep.
Yeah.
even though the parents are the
Yeah.
same. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Failure is one of life's biggest teachers. So
It's okay.
it's on certain things. Yeah, on certain
On
things.
certain things.
Thank you everyone for watching. Comment down below what kind of parenting style you would have. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Bye.
Right.
Yo, in one take, bro, she does it. God damn.